What's going on, everyone? Jared here with another review. Today we're looking at, oh, what a surprise, another Spider-Man. Yeah, I know. This is the Figuarts No Way Home. I think it's the upgraded suit or the final scene suit. I can't remember which term they use, but it's at the very end after everyone's spoiler. Everyone's forgotten about Peter and he has to make his own suit. So I gotta say, quick thoughts. Freaking love this blue. That shiny blue is so great. So let's go through the articulation and then I'll pass it over to Phil to talk about the look and design. Starting with the head, look about that far, go down about that far. It's a little limited in the down movement. I think that the peg here is angled, so you probably could mess with it and get a little more range out of it. But overall, it's pretty good. Go into these shoulders, you get plenty of range up. You get a butterfly joint, goes up that far forward, really too far back. You get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Very nice. Torso, you're gonna move about that far at the top, that far back at the top. And then with the bottom, you actually get a ton of movement here. And look at that, that's great. He goes, there's a little gap in the back, don't get me wrong, but still. And he gets some pretty good movement back too, all without really compromising any sculpt. Everything looks pretty clean. Going down to the hips, you're gonna go that far up, quick kick. He actually can kick almost all the way back, which is not common. He can do just about perfect splits. And you basically get perfect splits out of that, which is nice. Going down to the knees, double jointed knee, works pretty good. Down to the ankles, you're gonna get about that far forward, that far backwards, and you're gonna get an ankle pin. And going down, you get a toe hinge, which works pretty good. So that's it for the articulation. I'm going to pass it over to Phil, and he's going to talk about the look and design.
What is going on, guys? Philip here talking about look and design and the accessories for this SH Figuarts Spider-Man. I know, like Jared said earlier, another Spider-Man? Another one. That's right, DJ Khaled, quoting the great DJ himself. All right, so let's take a look first off at the look and design. I mean, I'm with Jared here on this one. This blue is just gorgeous. Everything about it just looks like it's almost like it's an armor Spider-Man, but kind of not. Really good contrast with the red, because I like that they went the shiny blue, but the dull red, good shading, the black, the white, it all looks really, really good. So as far as look goes, man, I got like no complaints whatsoever. You can see the back, good design there. I like too that they actually went with the red in the blue and the black on the front. So very good there. I really like that. One thing I always seem to have like a little bit of a problem that I call it an eyesore, is just all this right here. I don't know why SH Figuarts always feels the need to go the extra step and over-engineer all of this. It just looks like he's wearing a diaper. And you get a weird cut up here, so his leg looks like it's smaller up here and then thicker down here. It just looks weird, and I just don't know why they just can't make it all just one piece. I feel like they can do that. That would eliminate that eyesore. And I'm sure they can do it with still getting pretty good articulation. So that's just a little bit thing that here and there. It's like I said, it doesn't bother some, it just bothers me because my eye immediately gets drawn to that area and I just don't like it. For accessories, we do get one alternative head. I don't even know if you can even call it. It's like a little more of an expression. You could see side by side. They kind of look eerily similar. So alternative head, yes. Anything different than what we already have on the body? Yeah, kind of, not really. One eyes are open here, and his eyes are a little more squinting here. For sets of hands, we get 1, 2, 3, and 4, plus the 2 on there, so you get 5 total sets of hands. Of course, it wouldn't be Spider-Man without any web slinging hands, so I do like that they have that in there, because of course it wouldn't be Spider-Man without it. Pretty good there. And then last but not least, we do get some web slinging effects. We actually get 3 of them, so you guys can see. I'll try to put them all. Luckily for me, I am not pasty white, so you can actually see them. So there you go. We get some one medium, short, and long web effects. I know some of you might be thinking like this is all the web effects, all the accessories we get for a Spider-Man, we get more with DBZ. You would be correct in saying that. This is actually not very good. I'd like to see just a little bit more, but again, beggars can't be choosers. Overall, still pretty good Spider-Man, but let's see how we really feel about this as he stacks up in our final verdict. All right, you guys, we have now reached the end of this video where Jared and I are going to go over the final verdict for the SH Figuarts Spider-Man. Jared, kick us off with box presentation.
So the box, as we know with Figuarts, they do a great job.
Yep.
It shows us good art from the media.
Yep.
And it shows us the figure, what it can do, disclaimers.
Window view.
Everything you need.
Yeah.
So we give it a perfect 20.
Yeah, they don't...
Doesn't get much better than that.
They don't overcomplicate it. They do what a box presentation is supposed to do as far as action figures go. So I definitely agree. 20 is a good score there. Next up was your other segment, Jared, articulation. Go ahead and talk to us there.
Hey, again, you know, I got to say, maybe some things look kind of weird with their articulation, but it works. As you can see, there's a lot of movement there, and he can do a lot of stuff Spider-Man should do. So overall, we give it a 19.
Yes, absolutely. Really good there. So he's off to a strong start. Next up was my segment. That was the look and design. We gave look and design a 17 out of 20. Again, my only gripe with it was just that groin midsection area. Other than that, the design is just off the charts here. I love the blue shimmer that we get. I like that they didn't do the same thing with the red, so it looks good contrasting. Very good stuff there. So 17 out of 20. Next up was my other segment was accessories. We gave it a 13 out of 20. This is where we're starting to fall off a little bit here. For the price that you pay for, which is our next category, we'll get into that in a second. But for the price you pay for what you're getting, there's just not enough here. We needed another alternative head, an unmasking head, basically a folded mask maybe we can put in his hand as well. That would have been pretty good. So he can show himself unmasking himself. Maybe some more web effects, stuff like that. We're just missing some stuff here for the price we pay, because the price, Jared, for this figure was what again?
Well, the price, our last grade is,
yeah,
it was $85.
Yeah, a little too much money there. $85 for this. It's a lot. And the score we gave for price, Jared, was?
An 11.
Yeah.
I'd like to see this come down to like, I think it's $60. It would still be kind of high.
Yes, that would be...
I think it would be fair.
Yes, I think that would be fair. And then, of course, you can get it on sale. That would be like the chef's kiss of like $50 figure for like this. That would be like, I guess we would probably look at it and say, this is a perfect price point for this figure.
What I would say to everyone, if you want to buy this, wait for a sale.
Yeah.
But the problem is, with a Spider-Man like this, it might be a little while. If
Yeah.
I were everyone, I'd check out Amazon or Entertainment Earth.
Yep.
If it's in stock, you can use the referral code.
That's right. We have an
10% off.
affiliate link that we always leave in the description box for you. So
You're right. You're right.
feel free to use that. Get 10% off on in stock over on Entertainment Earth.
Of course.
So that's going to do it. And the final score, almost forgot about that, sorry, was a perfect 80. He gets that nice B grade. That's the final score for this SH Figuarts Spider-Man. I think overall it's pretty good. Is it the best go-to Spider-Man, Jared? I don't think so. What do you say?
I say for the value, it could be better.
Yeah, there you go.
This is a great example of a figure that could really be improved by just...
A couple of things. $10 off, more accessories, and then we probably would have been like, oof, this is pretty good.
Right. I mean, comparing it to some other Spider-Man we've done before, like...
Yeah,
like
Mayfex.
let's take the Mayfex, for example.
Yeah.
He came with an unmasked head, at least in the first release that was around this price point. He came with an unmasked head, more webs, more hands, and a stand.
Yep.
And he got a better score.
And he got a better score, so...
And even the color variant of that Mayfex.
Yep.
Which was cheaper. Came with about the same stuff, a little less of accessories, but because that price was down, he was a better value.
Yep. So, hey, listen, that means we're consistent if nothing else, right? So, there you go. That's going to do it for this review. As always, guys, please do me the big favor of just hitting that like button for your boys. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you guys next time.